But yeah, I got to figure out what I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, she's drinking that coffee.
Yes, I am. Because, oh, I love your goodies. I'm going to go shopping today.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Just like Batman. I swear to God.
Aww,
Isn't that cute?
it is.
I had to buy it last year. I saw it. I'm like, oh my God, it looks just like Batman. It does too if I was to hold him up. You know what John did yesterday? He put he gave Batman he threw him in the bathtub with him.
Did he?
Yeah, and he took a bath. And he didn't the cat didn't freak out or anything.
Huh. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Normally cats are not in the water.
Yeah, I know. So she ended up having 13 puppies.
Holy shit.
When I went to sleep, she had 12. And then when I woke up 2 hours later, we decided to move her from the room she had him in to one of our other son's rooms. And so that way my husband can sleep, because it woke her up at woke him up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like all the puppies, they're really loud. Kitties are not loud when
but puppies
when
are
Catnip,
sleeping.
When Catnip had her kitties, they didn't go meow meow meow, but the puppies, they're like and there's like 13 of them. But anyways, we didn't know it until we moved it, and when we moved them, we only found 12. Well, then my son Dorian went in to go make sure, the blankets and stuff, and when he went in, he heard one whining, and one moved crawled halfway around the bed and shit. So there's 13. She ended up having another one.
That's awesome.
No.
Well, I'm excited for it's kind of exciting because you're becoming a mom and you have all these little babies, and you're not keeping them all, are you?
No. We're gonna keep possibly one, maybe two. Depends.
Yeah, they're all dark. They're beautiful.
They're all black. At least right now. It can change though. Right now they're all black.
It could change.
Some of them have white spots and stuff on them, but it's so funny because she's brown and Roddy is brown, black, and white, but Roddy's granddad, where we kept, that's because he's part of Tinkerbell, and Tinkerbell was my dog until we put him down because he got vicious. Okay. But Tinkerbell was a black brindle. So they're like, where did they get their blackness from? And I'm like, well, I don't know about Missy May, her family. I'm like, but Roddy's granddad was black, so it said it runs in their blood.
Yeah, she's a beautiful dog.
Yes, she is. They say she's full-blooded pit bull, but she's not.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
We don't know what the other part of her is, but the people that so my daughter Sabrina got her and had her for a couple of months, and then she had to move, and where she moved couldn't take her, so she rehomed her. Well, she rehomed her to people that she thought would be good for her. Well, she did tell them, if you ever want to get rid of her, I want her back, get a hold of me, see if I can take her back. Well, it was I want to say 6-7 months later or something like that, they got back a hold of her and was like, come and get this dog because I work too much and it stays in a kennel. Well, so she took the dog back, and then where she was at, she wasn't supposed to have dogs. And so she got threatened to get evicted, and she was pregnant. She just found out she was pregnant at the time. And I'm like, bring the dog up here. I was like, I'll keep her until you guys can find another place. Well, so she brought her up here a little after she turned a year old, and Missy May was abused. I don't think Sabrina did it, but I think the people that Sabrina
had her before. Well, she's in the kennel all the time. That's that's
and so we were originally gonna hold on to her until Sabrina could take her back, but Missy May likes to eat porcupines, and we took her to the vet a couple of times, and that's $600 a pop for them to pull them out. And then the third time she did it, I called her up and I said, here's the thing. I said, either you need to come and get your dog, or you need to let me have her. And she's like, well, why? And I'm like, because if she's mine, I said, I'm gonna pull her needles out here. I'm like, because I ain't got $600 to keep taking your dog to the vet. I was like, I wouldn't take my dog to the vet. I was like, the only reason I've taken yours is because it's your dog,
Right.
But you won't leave him alone. I'm like, so if she's my dog, I said, then we'll just sit here all day and I'll pull, porcupine quills out all day long until they're gone. saved me $600. And so she's like, okay, you can have her, but if you ever want to get rid of her, let me know. And I said, I'll never get rid of her. I have 7 acres, you know, she'll be fine here.
She looks like she's close to you. I don't know why. She real close to you?
Yeah. Well, I feel really bad because Missy May's been waking me up every night to go pee. And she woke me up last night to go pee. Well, I thought, but she didn't want to go outside. I think she was in labor. And I'm like, what do you want? Like, labor didn't even cross my mind because I was half asleep.
Yeah.
And so I went back to bed because, like, she had food, she had water, she didn't want to go outside. She was just standing there looking at me like I was fucking dumb. And so I'm like, I don't know what you want, girl, but I'm tired. Hi.
Hey.
And so anyways,
hi, Shelly.
hi Shelly. Hi Bobby. But I went back to sleep, and then like a half an hour later, John woke me up because she had him in his room, and he was like, Joey, Miss May's having puppies. And then it registered, oh, I bet you she was waking me up because she was going into labor. So I felt like,
yeah, she was waking you up saying, Mom, I'm having puppies.
Yeah, so she had her first 2 without me. I feel bad. But the rest of them, except for the last one, I was right there. And she'd damn near sit on my lap when she'd fucking have one.
Oh, she loves you then. Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah. She attached to me real quick when she got here. So she ended up being my dog. But,
that's cool, though.
Yeah.
That's cool. I've never seen a dog have puppy. Yeah, no. Kittens I've seen, but not dogs, because my mom raised the English bulldogs and they had to have C-sections.
I had a dream about that like 4 days ago, that she had to have a C-section, and I called the vet, and it costs a lot of money for her to have a C-section. And I was like, holy fuck. I said, if she goes into labor and those puppies don't come out, I said, I'm cutting into her myself. Like, I can't afford $2,500 for a C-section.
I'm gonna give her a bottle of Jack Daniels and
right, like I'm big Google.
Google it.
Hi, Shelly. How are you, hon?
You doing okay, Shelly? Oh, don't look at my can. You're gonna yell at me.
Oh, you're drinking an energy drink.
I am.
You horrible, horrible adult, you. How dare you?
Well, where's Zach? I'm surprised Zach's not here.
Oh, man. All right. I got to find some palettes to play with.
Yeah, I was going to say, what palettes are you going to use?
Oh. I'm probably going to use this one for my greens.
Okay. That is such a beautiful palette.
Do you know? Oh, my God.
I wanted to tell you, they just had a release on ColourPop, Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty? Yeah.
I got it.
Did you? Oh, I want it so bad.
I need the whole kit. I got some of it.
How much is the whole kit?
$98.
Damn. I don't know.
You get the eyeshadow, 2 blushes, 3 lip glosses, the glitter, and then the lip kit, which is like, I think a lip gloss and a lip scrub.
That's a lot of lip shit.
Yeah, a lot of lip shit.
The palette, $20?
I think so. I can look it up real fast.
Yeah, I got the email and I was like, ugh.
Oh, yeah, really?
But you know what I did? I entered into
borrow my stuff. I'll send it to you and let you borrow it.
I entered into Jeffree Star's $1,000 a day giveaway.
On Twitter?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
Yep, me too. Do you know his boxes? I just watched his video before we got on. I didn't watch the whole thing. But on the 11th is when he's releasing the Christmas boxes. Oh,
is he? The mystery ones or the stuff that I seen that he's selling clothes-wise? Then
mystery ones.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to look into that.
What'd
you do to your hand, Shelly?
I was going to say, what'd you do to her hand? I had to pay $450 to the vet to help deliver small poodle. Aw.
Well, they quoted me $2,500, and I'm like, I'll become a surgeon myself because I got that kind of money for no dog. Like, it's expensive. I never knew how expensive it was to take dogs to the vet. I never took my dogs to a vet. I took them to like a farmer.
Like Country Max to get their shots and stuff.
Well, I do their shots myself, except for I did the country farmer I had, he was like his own vet and he could give his own shots. So we'd pay like $8 and actually he would give them all their shots for $8. And
Wow.
if we ever had any problems, we took them to the country vet. Well, the country vet is no longer there because he passed. So
Oh, that sucks.
that happens. So now we got to find a real vet, and real vets are expensive. Like I never
Yeah,
realized,
they
like,
are. Try to find, well, you live out in the country, so you can't find another country vet, or you really got to find like a vet.
no, if we can find another one, we can. I'd like to find an Amish vet. They're cheap.
Yeah. What is she? Yes, he's
I
calling.
seriously don't think I have any red eyeshadow.
Yeah, I want the Supreme box, Shelly. The big one. Because do you remember last year he put the tracksuit in it? Oh, I want one so bad. What else just released?
Oh, I think that's a kind of a red. All right. Actually, I'm just going to use my trendy in Tokyo. I think I can do Christmas look with one palette.
Yeah.
Mm.
So if like by the time we get off here, I don't know if the post office will be closed, but if not, tomorrow I'm shipping your package.
Okay.
I have it all packed up. You'll know it's for me because it's Allie's style.
Ellie style. You'll know it's from me because mine's Joy style. So
Yeah. I was so pissed I couldn't fit one thing in. I'm like, I'm gonna have to ship her another box.
oh man, I just want to wake up. I got to go do a little bit of Christmas shopping today, but I never go early. But they have these things at Walmart and they're going fast, and I want to get some of them for my adult children.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I better go get them before they fucking run out.
Oh, you can't say what they are.
Well, they're like them food things where you're like you can get like sausage and crackers or like hot sauce and
Yeah.
them packets. I love getting those for the adult children, especially the ones that have significant others because it can be for both of them.
That's a great idea. I used to love getting, the catalogs you get in the mail that have like the humongous platters like that. Like you're talking with the sausage and the crackers, the jams, the cheese, all that. Is that what you're talking about?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Like kind of like
Yeah.
gift baskets, but they're food baskets.
Right.
I had carpal
Yes.
tunnel, had surgery, fell like 5 months ago in surgery. I think it may have messed it up again. You know what? My mom had carpal tunnel surgery 4 times and it never helped her. You
Oh,
want one of
damn.
those boxes too? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shelly. My mom had carpal tunnel on both hands. She was a professional dog groomer, and her surgery messed her up worse.
I don't want to, but one. I want to get a box. Maybe if he lets me be one of his $1,000 winners, I'll buy a box out of his money. Wouldn't that be fucked up?
That would be so messed up. Thanks, Jeffrey. I'm gonna buy a couple Supreme boxes now.
Right?
Why not?
I'm gonna give you your money back. No, I just ate. Oh, did I take my pill? Yeah.
You took your pill?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't be crazy. Okay. I don't do good being crazy like that. Shit.
So I'm
I
gonna
do.
use Blood Money and Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So now that I bought stuff from ColourPop, they email me, right?
Yeah.
And they emailed me about the Hello Kitty thing. But I did enter into a ColourPop giveaway for the Hello Kitty set. So maybe. Maybe.
Still needs to dry down. That stupid thing. I don't know how to turn it off.
I hope Oh, don't worry about it.
It worked at least.
My carpal tunnel is not that bad yet. I was diagnosed with it like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say she has really bad carpal tunnel.
Yeah, mine's not that bad. I don't know. You're the first person I've heard, honestly, Shelly, that said that it worked for him even a little bit.
Yeah, me too. Well,
I've had like 15 people in my family, men and women, from like the age of 10 to 25 have different surgeries, and they are like, don't do it.
don't do it. It's not worth it. There it is. So I got Zach his snack pack.
Did you?
You want to see the size of this pack?
Yeah.
I got him all my favorite candies.
Nice. Sure, he'll enjoy that.
It is amazing. I love the dollar store. It had like great stuff that time. I don't know. That dollar store is kind of weird because one day it'll be like great, and then the other day, next week there'll be like nothing in there. It's really weird.
Well, I know that our dollar store, I don't know if all of them are the same way, but our actual Dollar Tree,
yeah,
like once something comes in, when they run out of it, they never get it again.
Right. That's what I mean, like their Christmas selection is so shitty. Really.
Oh, my Dollar Tree's Christmas selection was good. But I really don't need any more Christmas stuff. I've got so much.
See, I have to rebuild my collection because my daughter has my collection. My ex-husband had it, so I'm okay with it. At least she has it.
Thank you, Bobby, for telling everybody to give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you, girlfriend. You're a moderator, aren't you, Bobby? Didn't I make you a moderator?
Yeah, she's a moderator.
Just making sure.
The next time we do it on my channel, I got to put some people in as a moderator.
Yeah.
Have any? Oh man, I forgot what it's like to be up all night with babies.
I think that is fun. Have you always liked animals a lot, Joy? Because I have.
Yes. But I used to like horses. I really didn't care for dogs and cats.
I like horses too. I used to ride.
Me too. And my stepdad's mom, so I guess it would have been my step grandma, they had horses and we were allowed to play with them, like ride them and stuff. They taught us, how to do it all the right way and everything. And then I ended up getting friends that had horses. And when I was a kid, I played with horses a lot. And then we always had dogs and we always had cats growing up. But my love is on horses.
Yeah.
And then when I became a mom, how old is she now? Let me see. Is she 24? Oh man, I can't believe I'm so tired. I can't remember how old Ivy is. I think she's 24. I think she just turned 24. But then when I became a mom 24 years ago, that all stopped. And so people give horses away now because they can't afford them, but it's expensive to feed a horse. So,
yeah, my mom adopted a horse because this horse, if you would have seen its living quarters, Joy, you would have taken that horse too.
Probably.
This horse had nowhere to go. It literally was in a stable that was like the horse could turn around in it. He's a black stallion. My mom, he's not broken though. It's funny. My stepdad thought he could ride him. Got bucked off really hard. Horse, he wanted to play with me. He headbutted me. I went flying across the barn, but
which palette it says Jeffree Star?
That's Jawbreaker.
Oh, that's
I used to help break horses, and I do it bareback. And then once I get them comfortable with me bareback, then it's so much easier to put a saddle on them.
I bet you it is.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
And I'll go sit I go sit in the middle of like their, their not their stall, but where you take them out to walk. I go sit in the middle of it for hours, day after day, until the horse comes up to me, because the horse has to be comfortable with you.
They have to trust you, right?
Yep, you do. You have, and so depending, like if you're not around them from birth, then you have to be really, really patient with them, and they have to trust you.
Yeah.
Joy, you can break a horse bareback?
Yeah.
I can. Yes, sir.
Oh my God. We used to own a show horse. My sister and I used to ride. My sister used to win all the championships.
Oh,
Like,
really? That's cool.
Equestrian. To ride equestrian. Our horse's name was his name was Jeffree, his show name, but we called him Jesse. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hi, Zach. You missed it. I showed them your snacky pack I'm sending you.
You missed it.
Zach, you want to see what I'm sending you? You want to see how big the package is?
Man, I am dropping everything today.
How are you, girl?
Okay. Where do I want to start?
I got Christmas music stuck in my head.
Yo.
Is it you, John?
I got that magic song.
Let me see here. Ooh, this screen actually is nice.
All right. Are you fat in this? Is my fat sticking out too much, honey?
John, no, stop.
Yes, I'm sure.
I have Christmas music in my head too. The last song I listened to was "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree." Have a happy holiday.
What do you think of our workout videos?
I don't know. What do you think about our workout videos?
I mean, I think they're great, but you guys exhaust me just watching because I have no energy. I'm like, I could not do that. I would go to the gym with you guys and I'd sit and watch you work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lazy, but I think it's cool that you guys aren't.
I love you.
Thank you. I'm going now, and Alicia's not. She's staying home. But I'm going. Matt says he's on his way,
So Matt's going with you?
Yep.
Oh, I'll show you, Zach. Give me 1 second.
My abs are little.
John, you're
abs.
complaining a lot. What's wrong?
I'm just saying, I feel my abs.
Oh, okay. I thought earlier you were.
I came in, first thing I said at the door is that the vaccine's scheduled for just a couple weeks away.
It's filled. I just gotta. It's that big, Zach.
Don't you think that's awesome, honey?
Yes, I think that's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, that's awesome. I can't wait to see my bracelet.
Loving kisses.
Hold
I
on.
love your eyes, baby. Red and green. Loving kisses.
Love you.
Daddy loves.
Have fun with Matt.
Yeah.
Have fun with Matt.
Thank you, Joy. Have a good day.
I'm gonna try. No guarantees.
No guarantees.
Yeah, I'm tired and I'm cranky when I'm tired. Trying not to be cranky. Trying to wake up.
Girl, don't be cranky on me. I hope it's not.
Right? No, I'll be cranky after I get off my live, and then I'll just be mean to my whole family.
Well, Zach, I have a really tiny wrist, and if it doesn't fit my wrist, I could put it on my ankle. I have a small ankle too.
Yeah, mine fits my ankle, so I'll wear mine next summer when I can wear shorts again. Can I help you? Then quit staring at me. I don't like little creepers. I don't want you standing in my doorway watching me either. Find something to do.
Wow.
What do you want? Go read a damn book, John. Go color something. You want to throw away all your toys, you'd have toys to play with.
Threw all his toys away?
Yeah. most of them. Because instead of cleaning, he would just throw it away. We didn't know that until one day he's like, I have nothing to play with. And I went back there and I looked, and sure shit, he didn't have nothing to play with really, because he just threw toys away instead of picking them up, because it was easier to put in the garbage bag, you know.
Yeah.
Go away, John. You're not a part of my life. I'm gonna ground you again. Think about that.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say, is he grounded again?
No, he's not. If he was, you wouldn't hear him at all.
Oh, okay, because he's gotta be zip.
Yeah, because one of his favorite, so every child that we ground, depending on the child, depends on the grounding. John loves to talk. He can talk anybody's ear off. He talks so much, he talks to himself, like seriously. And so when he's grounded, we take away talking, because that fucking kills him. Straight up kills him.
I can hear you.
Not be able to talk.
I'm
So
live right now. What's going on? Oh, hi. Matt. Hi, Matt. How are you? Good. I'm just live right now. It's okay. Sorry, Joy.
it's okay. How dare you have another friend than me? Now I'm mad.
All right. That's John's friend.
Okay, it better just be John's friend. I'm just kidding. Horrible.
It's okay, girl. Because he can be John's friend.
Yeah. That's good.
He's a little
kooky. Okay, so anybody out in the audience that has maturing eyelids, I need to tell you this little secret that I found out. And I don't remember who I heard it from, but I was watching one of my YouTubers, and I'm bad at people's names. But they said that at night before they go to bed, they put petroleum jelly or Vaseline, whichever you want to call it, on their eyelids.
Oh, yes.
To make it like to where they don't look like they're, you know, aging, I guess. And I've been doing that for almost 2 weeks now, and I can see a difference. My eyelids are like, they're not as crinkly as they normally are. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and makeup's easier to put on.
Huh.
Hey, real lady, how you doing?
What's going on?
Oh man, oh. I'm like, where is everything at? I'm not ready. Normally, I put everything try to put everything around where I'm gonna need it, so it's easy to grab. Girl, after I got done talking to you, I had to wait for John to get done doing schoolwork. I hurry up, I jumped in the shower, I got out and got dressed, made my coffee and sat down.
Hey, girl, just wake up. Yeah, I eat. Sorry, guys. I eat chips, Zach. I love chips. Love chips.
I sleep with Vaseline on. I don't have a problem with it. And if I'm going to sleep with my face mask, because it depends on how dark it gets at night. I don't like light seeping in, but my husband likes the windows open. So there's also nights that I'll sleep with my sleep mask on. And if I sleep with my sleep mask on, I just kick more product on my eyes right before I go to bed, put my mask on, and it stays in that one spot. And when I wake up, I still have stuff on my eyes. Like, you'll be able to see, your eyes will be
looking, more youthful.
Be glossy, like, you know, like if you put it on and walk around, you're going to be able to see that your eyes are glossy. So, and they're gonna, you know, I don't think that feels really bad or anything, but I think it moisturizes it. I think that's exactly what it does, because when I heard that, I was like, what? I have some in my bathroom.
I haven't tried that, but I use this lip gloss every night, but it's like Vaseline kind of, but it's a special treatment. My lips are always nice, and because you know when you have bigger lips, they get chapped a lot more.
Big lips.
Big lips.
Yeah, actually, so that do I have the box? Yes, I have the box. So that Manny Kadara Beauty Lip Bliss, I wear that at night because that's well, I researched it and I said to wear it at night before you go to bed, and then during the day I use this Gerard other lip shit, and then in between I'll use like my chapsticks or whatever. My lips haven't bled yet. Normally by now they're cracked and bleeding.
Really?
And I think it's because these products are just a little bit more expensive than dollar store stuff, so they have kind of better ingredients. Because before I always did dollar store stuff, I'll be buying these two again for sure, especially if I can catch them on sales.
Oh yeah. Hell to the yeah.
Oh, not a problem, Zach. Have fun. Sorry we can't make yours because we're doing ours, but it's his life.
Okay, Zach. Ooh.
Look at our eyes are like opposite.
I was thinking that. I'm like, we're opposite, but it's okay.
Okay.
It's all right.
I'm gonna do this look and then I'm gonna do my Shop Miss A haul afterwards.
Yeah, Christmas. How did your haul come out? Did you get a lot of nice stuff?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I wasn't going to unbox it, but I'm going to because people, even if the people watch it that I got it for, they're not gonna know I'm getting it for them. So
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna be like, this is for my daughter or this is for my mother or this is for Allie. Like I'm not gonna do that. So I'll never know. Like
That was weird. That kid knocked at the door. I was like, who the hell's at my door?
well, the other day when I left, because there was somebody here, like thought I was gonna go beat somebody up. Like I went out in the living room and I looked at my son Dorian.
About that. What was
And,
that?
so I went out there and I looked at my son Dorian because he's muscle. He's like 16, but he's like 235 pounds or something like that, and he's a big boy. I looked at him. I said, "Come on!" I said, "There's somebody on the property." I said, "We may have to stomp somebody's ass." And we walk out there, and it was my husband's friend Dale. I completely forgot that Dale and Jamie dropped a car off, and then they're supposed to leave it there for like a couple of weeks and then come back and get it. And so he was just coming to tear some parts off of it to fix another car before he takes it and junks it.
Right.
But they didn't let me know they were coming or anything. And people normally don't do that. Like they let my husband know, but my husband doesn't normally let me know. So when he's working.
It sucks.
Yeah, but it was a good thing.
Well,
I was like, I'm too old to fight, but I will.
I forgot all about that until you brought that back up. Yeah, because you're like, I gotta go now. I'm like, all right, go.
Yeah, I don't like people on my property when I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't like it at all. Oh, so yeah, I love this brush. I need more of them. This brush right here, I don't know what it's called. Oh, it said no, it does. It just says it's Luna Magic Brush, but I love it to do my makeup underneath my eye. Is the best. It's the best.
I have one like that, kind of, sorta.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Zach.
What do you
If you're
think?
still here.
But don't worry, Joy and Ellie. I will also be doing a friend mail video so you can see that. Ah, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Excuse me. Your eye looks coming out nice.
Oh, thank you. I'm horrible at giving people support. Yours is too.
It's okay, Joy.
I'm really not, a bitch. I mean, yeah, I am, but like, I don't do it on purpose. I mean,
A little bit.
well,
A little bit.
I try to convince people, and I'm Nice. Oh. No, I'm the best person in the world as long as you don't do me dirty. The
Yeah.
moment you do me dirty,
I gotta tell you something. That girl that I told you that has been on here, that was my really good friend.
uh-huh.
She did me dirty.
Are you serious?
I'm not fucking playing. I'm done with her. She was supposed to buy my furniture, right?
Right.
She waited. I gave her like 3 months, and she's like, "Oh, I can't buy it now. I can't afford it." I'm like, "Well, maybe you need to stop buying all your fucking weed."
Right.
Stuff, but whatever.
Yeah, I can't stand it when people say they're gonna do something and they back out.
I mean, literally, she screwed me because I had to find somebody to buy that stuff ASAP. Because I bought my storage unit already, you know what I mean? It wasn't big enough for that.
What do you mean, real lady? You think I'm a youngster? That's awesome. I'm 41. I'm not that young. I have 9 children, 3 grandkids, possibly a 4th one on the way. Well, I have 4 if you count my step-grandson. I got to keep remembering that. That is so hard. That is so hard. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I just met him. Like,
oh, you just met him?
Yeah, I just met him within the last month, so.
Oh, okay. Well, things like that, you know, it happens.
I have 4 grandchildren then. I have 4 grandchildren.
Wow.
Oh, just as I am? Oh, okay, that's good.
Spell check messed up me.
Oh, I mean, that's okay too.
I don't know.
Your spell check that I was younger than I am, no?
Right? I'll take that one.
Yeah, that's the answer I'm going with. That's the answer I'm going with.
I think that's what she meant, Joy.
I don't know. I want to be like this on my normal videos, but I can't be the same person unless I'm talking to people. Like I can't be myself. So when I record, I come off as like this really sweet, laid back girl.
Yeah, well, it's sweet and candy and all that, and then
you know what he's like, you're not your normal person. He's like, you're not your normal self on YouTube. He's like, what are you? And I said, that's my customer service person.
my customer service person.
Because I've worked in customer service for years and I have a completely different.
Yeah.
I talk differently and everything.
Well, you have to if you're working, you know, you're trying to
Right.
you can't be a rude person.
I mean, you can. You just got to do it at the right time.
Uh-huh.
Usually when they're rude to you. Like, I had this one table I was waiting on, and they gave me a fucking $50 tip, too. But anyways, I waited on these really rich people, and they were vacationing, and somebody told them to come to our restaurant because it was a mom and pop's, and it was really good, right?
Right.
So they did, and the woman was not happy at all. Like, she had a problem with everything. The plates were dirty, the silverware was dirty, and I'm like about to pull my hair out with her. Finally, they get their order and everything. I get them their food. The husband seems fine. The daughter seems fine. The woman is just having a fucking meltdown. And when I gave her bill, I said, do us all a favor. I said, when you're in the neck of the woods, I said, do not come back here because your kind is not welcomed.
What did she say to that?
She said, not a problem. She's like, because I don't belong in a, like, she pretty much called it a shithole because she was like that type of a rich person.
Oh.
And so when I walked away, like a couple of the other waitresses, because we were busy that weekend, it was like a truck show or something going on. So we had a lot of customers, and a couple of other waitresses heard me and they're like, oh my God. And they're like, you're going to get in trouble. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if she reports me in. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I said, they ain't going to fire me right now. They're too busy. I'm like, for one, and for two,
Yeah.
and then they're like, you're not going to get tipped. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I just want them out of my way so that way I can get another customer and get some money. I was so surprised when I walked over there and I had 2 20s and a 10 as my tip. I was like, damn, sometimes you just got to put them rich people in their spot. And I bet you it was the husband that gave me the tip money. And I bet you he waited until she walked out. And I bet you he loved every minute of me telling her off.
I bet you he did too.
Because I've noticed with rich people, one of them is really snooty and the other one's not. I've never met two snooty rich people together. So if the woman's not snooty, the man is.
Welcome to my crazy train showing my hubby. We're cracking up. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome to Joy and Allie. Hi, nice to meet you.
And when I'm a bartender, I'm even worse because I'm a mean bartender. You're gonna listen to my rules.
Yep.
Or you're not gonna come in. I won't bar you from the whole bar. I'll let somebody else do that, but I will bar you from my shift, and you can do that when you work at bars.
Yeah.
And if there's an asshole, I'm like, leave and never come back when I'm working. Call before you come.
Yep. Just to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I know people that's went to jail for like giving people too many beers and them going out into accidents and stuff. So as a bartender, you have to babysit. You have to make sure you know how many drinks they're drinking. And I don't know how it is in every state, but in Michigan, they can only have 2 drinks an hour. That's it. Legally. I mean, you can give them more.
New York. I there's a few times where I had like 5 cosmopolitans and they're like, you're not drinking anymore. I'm like, the fuck I'm not. You know, but
bar.
Bartenders have the right to say we cut you off, we're not serving you. Yep. I bartended. So
yeah, I do that.
I never do that though, cut anybody off.
I did. Usually they'd ask me for a drink and I'll bring them a glass of ice water and I'll say, drink this first and maybe we'll talk about it once you're done.
Right. Because you got to cover your own butt.
Yeah. Let's get some hydration in you. Or I'll talk them into drinking their water and eating some fries and shit like that. And then usually they forget. Once you feed them, they usually get tired and they're ready to go home.
Because you put that food in the belly and you're tired. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I gotcha.
But my husband, he thinks it's hilarious because I think I told the story before, but Lady Luck and her husband, Lady Luck, a real lady and her husband weren't listening, so I'll tell it again. So I was bartending, and in the summertime at the last bar that I bartended at, we paid I don't know what it was, but the owner paid something so that way we could put like a tent thing outside that was connected to our bar and people could walk out the back and smoke and they could also take their drinks back there while they were smoking, but it was only during the summertime. And so then all of our regulars in the wintertime, they would try their hardest to still sneak drinks out. Well, one day, Dave, my husband, came to get me so we could have a cigarette. And I was working with this guy, John. And so I told John I was going to smoke or whatever. And I walk outside and there was a customer of mine. And he was like taking a drink of beer because he was out there being bad. So I just walked up to him and I grabbed this beer and I turned it upside down and I fucking drained it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, you're not allowed to drink out here. I'm like, take your ass back inside if you want to fucking drink. And that guy's like, I'm sorry, Joy. And I put the beer bottle off to the side so I could grab it. And we went to the truck and smoked or whatever. And Dave looks at me and he goes, how in the hell do you talk to people like that? And I'm like, I just do. I'm like, that's what I do. And he's like, and I bet you that guy gives you a good tip too. I said, oh, he will. I said, he's one of my regulars. I said, I always get at least 20 off of him, if not more. And Dave's like, I don't get it. He's like, if I talk to people like that, he's like, working or not, he's like, I'd get fired. I'd get in trouble. He's like, people would sue me.
Right. Oh, man.
Right, tell us your joke, Shelly.
Yes, tell us your joke.
I think I need to pull some Nikki Star. I'm fucking, look at me. Nikki tutorials. I need to get some shiny shine going on.
You just put up a video the other day.
Oh, I think I did watch. No, I haven't. I'm so far behind on videos. I'm just going to let you guys all know. If you guys don't want to watch mine for a few days or a few weeks, I understand because right now with the holidays and everything I'm doing, I'm so far behind on videos.
I know. I've been trying to listen to your one, like, I was listening to it, I was fine, John comes in and it's got 20 things going on. I'm like,
I've been doing that too. I've been like telling people you're catching up, and I just play it because I don't have the actual time to listen to it or watch it, but I have time to where I can like play it.
Right. A lot of people will listen to on my TV, especially because I have a smart TV, so I can I can watch YouTube on it, right? But I can't leave a comment. I can like it, but not leave a comment though.
Right. It is. I mean, like I try to put like I ain't even gonna lie. I'll record like 2, 3, 4 videos in a day if I need to. That I don't have a problem with. And then I can go through and edit it because I also don't have a problem with wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, me either. Or
I
the
don't
same
give a fuck.
makeup.
I don't care if you watch 5 videos of mine, even if they're different days and I'm in the same outfit. You know, I recorded all those videos on the same fucking day. And if people have a problem with it, they can buy me some new clothes. I have a PO box in my description. Ask
There
me my
you go.
clothes,
I
and
have
then
a
I'll
few box in my description. So if anybody has a problem, send their clothes.
right.
I'm a size small. If anybody would like to send me, I like Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger. I like Victoria's Secret. I like a lot of athletic wear.
Tony, your joke. Are you still here? We were done. We were waiting, and you didn't tell us it.
We've been waiting for your joke.
We want a joke. We want a joke.
Joy's done lost her brain today. That's okay.
You guys get to see the
Tired Joy.
tired Joy. Yeah. Lucky you guys, huh?
There's nothing wrong with it. Anybody got a problem, you can speak to me about it.
Oh, I lose everything.
Okay, here's her joke.
I'm sorry.
She goes to her tattooist and says she wants a turkey with Happy Thanksgiving on her inner thigh. So he does it and she loves it and says she'll want Santa on the other thigh next. Oh, you're funny. You are a funny person, Shelley. I love your humor. Walking in a winter wonderland. Excuse me.
It's okay. Did you fart? Or did
No,
you
I burped. I just burped. I didn't fart. No farting. Not now. John will do that.
What, fart?
Yes, he's a gas machine.
Oh my God. I am too. I swear I'm going to be one of those walking toot and fruit. What is it called?
One of those
Scoot tootin' grandmas?
Yeah.
Where they scoot around and they toot when they do. I'm going to be that grandma. Like, I know it when I get older. I fart all the time.
All right.
I always got gas.
That's all right, girl.
But it's the silent ones that everybody got to watch out for. Those are the ones
Right. Get you. My cat farted the other day. I want to kill him. He stunk the whole room.
Oh, animal farts are the worst.
Tell me
And
about it.
jail farts. When you know somebody that gets out of jail and they fucking fart. Oh my God. I quit hanging out with those type of people, but once upon a time.
It's because of the food they eat, right?
Yeah. Yep, it's because of the food that they eat. It's nasty.
I gotta put my eyeliner on. I can't do it here. I gotta do it in the mirror.
Alrighty.
La, la, la.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You put more up.
How's everyone doing? What's so funny?
You have to come here and finish reading the rest of that joke.
Okay, I will. I'm coming.
I know.
Pull
I
over.
know. I haven't done that yet, lady.
So,
Real lady. I don't know why I want to call you Lady Luck. Like, that may just be your new nickname, Lady Luck. I don't know why. It's kind of like how I want to call Patty Tammy. I don't know why.
Ah, shit. That was great. That's great.
Oh,
I could show that to John and be like, get to town.
I don't have that problem. My husband loves that.
Oh, God, right?
No, not at the moment, John. Bugging me while I'm busy is only going to get you grounded. Why are you the only child that don't understand that? I don't know either. Go away.
Go color a picture for me.
Mm.
I'd love one.
I love coloring myself. It's so awesome.
So do I. I'm thinking about getting that subscription box that has, you get a book in it, a coloring book, and then like an activity book.
I know. I seen, who is it? Jeanette?
Janet.
Janet. Is she the one that,
She gets it.
yeah, I seen it. I've been thinking about it too. It's so awesome.
So I switched up my boxes this month. I got Ipsy, of course. I got Scent Box, the perfume one. I got the Walmart box because I want to see. Because Kimmy got it, and Kimmy was really like upset about hers.
Yeah.
And I want to see if I get like a completely different box than she does.
Well,
I don't have
this much. I think that this month, Ipsy pretty much gave everybody the same choices because
what were the choices? Because I couldn't choose.
Oh, well, I got a bunch of skincare, but I thought that was because I didn't change my beauty quiz.
Yeah,
But then I've watched like probably 5 people where I didn't actually, like listen to them, and they're like telling me the same products that I was chosen, and there'd be like maybe one difference in the choices, except for there'd be like choice 1 and choice 2 would be identical, and then choice 3 would be identical except for one choice. And that's like everybody's that I've watched this month, even like the people that actually, like, I watched one girl who does it that gets PR.
Yeah.
And her choices, and she even had the same choices, and her and I have never had the same choices ever. And this month we had identical 1, 2, and 3 are choices. And she said that she's been getting Ipsy since they've started, and she said that this is the first time that they've done it, but she feels like they're just emptying out what they have because everything is a repeat.
Well, a lot of things, like for instance, shit, where's that palette? I could show it to you. I got this palette so many years ago, and I saw them bring it back. I was like, okay. I mean, when Ipsy like kind of started,
I don't know. I don't know if it's like, because all of my choices, they did give me one choice that was a Greek choice, and then they gave me another palette choice that I didn't want the last time that they asked me for it.
yeah.
But everything else I've never, but I'm new to Ipsy, so I don't know if they're, repeats or not because I'm new. But if I've been with them for 3 years, and this one girl, she's like, so she picked everything that she had liked out of her choices because she's had them before, but that's kind of crappy if you've been with them that long and you have to choose repeats.
Yeah, because some of the stuff, I noticed it too. A lot of things that are in BoxyCharm is now in Ipsy.
Yeah, I've noticed that too since they've taken over.
Because I got an Ultra highlighter for $3, and then I got
Nice, Shelly. That's awesome.
what'd you say?
Normally I get I get 2 or 3 options of eyeshadow palettes per choice, but this month I only got
eyeshadow palettes though, guys. Joy, were they good eyeshadow palettes?
Well, one eyeshadow palette is this one right here.
Oh, I got that one from. Are you talking about last month?
I got this last month, and they gave it to me for another choice.
Really?
So, yeah, that's the first time they've done it.
What?
They've given me the same choice, so I was like, okay. But I mean, I wasn't mad. There's a couple of things that I'm not going to get, but I chose these like $135 brushes because I've heard a lot of good like people using them, the name brand. And that's like when I seen the name brand, I'm like, ooh. And then when I went in to see how much it was, it said they were like, you get 4 of them for $135. And I was like,
are they lovely?
they're all face brushes, and I only have 2 sets of face brushes.
Oh,
So
yeah,
now
you showed them to me.
sets.
Yeah. That's awesome. At least you got that.
And are you getting the plus, Shelly, or are you talking about the glam bag? The $12 one? Because I'm thinking about picking up honestly, I'm thinking about picking up
the Axe
one and kind of getting rid of the plus and just sticking with Boxy.
Do you know it only costs us $20 more if we were to sign up right now and get it?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think it's only $20 more because we're already members.
To get the glam bag?
To get the Axe.
Oh, I don't want that. I never want that.
Not the ultimate, the Axe, the big one they're coming out with.
No, read their thing. You're only getting 8 products. This is where I have a problem with it. Okay.
Okay.
So right now, you can get the ultimate. Well, this is the last month you can get it, and then they're bringing the X out in February.
Right.
So you pay $50 a month for the ultimate. You would get 12 products, 8 full size, 4 sample travel sizes for $50. So now they're going to upgrade your plus $35 more, making it $55 instead of $50, and they're only guaranteeing you 8 full size products with 300 and some dollar value. I can't remember what it is. I was like, fuck that. And I think that anybody who got the ultimate, and I could be wrong, but I don't think they're going to get the X because they're going to feel like they got ripped off. And there's a lot of people that got the ultimate. I never got it. I wanted to get it
before
of the year. I was going to get the ultimate and get rid of the plus and then get the $12 bag.
Right.
And like, so I'm like, nah. Now, if they stayed $50 and it was just 8 items, then I maybe would do it because BoxyCharm does it that way.
Yeah.
But to add it $5 more and they're going to cut out 4 of your sample sizes, yeah, fuck that. They ain't never getting my money. Not for that.
They just gonna stay with the Glam Bag Plus then?
Well, I think I'm going to get rid of the Glam Black. I think I'm going to get rid of the Glam Bag Plus and then just get the $12 bag. And then I'm going to go to BoxyCharm and I'm going to get the base and the premium because I love the premium.
I'm thinking about going back to BoxyCharm, getting BoxyCharm again too.
BoxyCharm is my favorite. BoxyCharm's my favorite.
I love it, but I got such a shitty box.
Oh, I mean, I haven't loved all my boxes 100%, but I've always loved at least half of what I've gotten.
I gotta show you something I got. So I got this palette right from Ipsy, and it literally came swatched.
Yeah, I would have an issue with that.
I kept it, but they gave me my money back.
Ugh. I don't know. There's some of them that look like they're swatched, but then there's other ones that look like it was just the way it was pressed. But I think you can tell the difference.
No, this one was swatched, and there was black.
No. That's what I'm saying. You can tell the difference between if it's swatched or if it's pressed like the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think, anyways. I could be wrong.
You can definitely tell. I was just like, what the fuck? Did somebody send it back in and they sent it to me? But a lot of people that month got that same palette. Bethany did too. And hers watched, yeah.
Oh, wow. Makes you wonder if their people get bored and just go in and start swatching palettes.
How are you doing, Nancy? I think I'm caught up on all your videos. I gotta do my Nomad Cosmetic giveaway.
Man, I had 300 subscribers last night and woke up to 297 this morning. The foreigners must have shut me off.
Girl, you and I are like there.
You got like 319 right now. The last time I checked.
336, I think.
Oh, yeah, 336 today?
Yeah.
The last time I looked, you had 319, so.
Yeah, let me look. I don't know. I see it like if I'm on my channel, you know. Oh, Zach's opening from mail from Jessica right now. Where's my way? Let me see here. Come on, something stupid. I have 336, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely awesome. We're growing, Joy. We're growing. You're gonna be 300 soon. We should have a party.
Yeah.
I never thought like I'd get to 300. I know it takes like a long time and stuff. But so how's everyone doing? You guys festive, getting ready for the holidays?
I'm gonna have my mascara. Alrighty. I had to get my other Wander Beauty mascara out because my Mile High Club's gone. I mean, it's not completely gone, but it's dried out. So
I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. I'm awesome.
good. It's got the same little thing. Yay. I got another Wander Beauty one, but it's not the Mile High. It's the Volume and Curl.
All right. I'm using that Trestique one with the eye curler is actually really good for volume.
Is it? That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's throw in some little lashes. I'm gonna make us a new image because I gotta put joy keeps you on your toes.
Oh yeah.
And I'll do a Christmas one too.
If you want.
I love the holidays.
Me too. I get to decorate my tree tonight too, because you gotta let it sit 24 hours before. Well, I've always done that. Let my real tree sit 24 hours.
What's the purpose of that? Is there a reason for it?
It's because like when you get it, well, depending on if you buy it like and it has it, so like we bought it where we bought it from, they wrapped it for us.
Right.
Right. So when we put it up and we unwrap it, it's like all the limbs are pointing up, and so then throughout the day they drop.
Okay.
So I let it wait 24 hours so that way it completely drop. Now, if we go out in the woods and we cut our own tree down, then I don't normally wait 24 hours because it's already naturally,
Yeah.
So
I got you. Okay, I was just curious. It makes a lot of sense. I'm excited for you. I would show you my Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but it's downstairs. I seriously have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, guys.
Oh, that's awesome. I just bought some Charlie Brown wrapping paper.
I almost did just to wrap your presents. But I didn't know how I was going to get it home.
Yeah.
Because I rode my bike to the gym.
Oh.
So I was like, how am I going to get that home? I could have gotten it home, actually.
It's okay.
Zach hates Charlie Brown. I'm doing okay. Kids in school. Ugh, hard day. Had to exchange.
What?
Of course.
Charlie Brown's my favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
Back to assignments. Oh, I'm sorry, Bobby. Nobody asked for that to become a teacher.
Yeah, I know. That's what I tell the teachers every time they complain about something about my kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't ask y'all to fucking shut the schools down. I ain't no damn teacher.
Right. You're not no damn teacher. I'm not. I almost went to school. I was starting school for kindergarten, early childhood development.
Oh, fuck that. Those are the worst ones.
I was like, shit, they finger paint. How bad could it be?
I don't know. Have like
35-year-olds.
How bad do you think it's gonna get?
I don't know.
35-year-olds. Oh, I love Charlie Brown, Zach, but I understand.
I had to watch Every Charlie Brown special in grade 7. Really? I loved watching it. I got so excited when I
Me
had
too.
I make John watch all the Christmas movies with me, and he loves them.
Dave usually watches it with me too. I love him. I ain't gonna say he does, but there's that whole I do stuff that he likes that I don't like, so he has to do something
Right.
I like that he don't like. So, and he's pretty good at doing that. He's pretty fair.
Yeah, so's John. I just put little wispies on my eyes today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna wear eyelashes, not yet.
But
That stuff that I put on fucked this eye up. It's swollen a little bit, so I'm waiting for that to go down before I put on any lashes.
you've never seen Home Alone, you have to watch Home Alone. That's a classic, Zach.
Oh, Home Alone's awesome.
Wow. I gotta get some green highlighter. Yeah, Zach, so this is your bag of goodies. It's filled with like all of my favorite snacks. I'll ship it out whenever. Probably ship it out tomorrow. Oh. Green highlighter. I keep thinking, what is all that noise around my head? And it's the bells on my ear. Yeah. I'm like, what's going on? Why do I keep hearing all that?
That's awesome.
Oh my God,
That's awesome.
I'm a drunken, crazy New Yorkan.
Yeah. Dave thinks you sound drunk.
That's so funny because I don't drink.
Did you tell John that, or did he hear
I
that?
don't know. I think I told him, but I don't know if he remembers. I'm sure he will like them, Ellie. You're okay, Ellie.
Oh, out of my room.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to be in here.
Girl.
I know. He just
Want
wants
me
me
to
to.
come over and spank him or something?
No, I was gonna let him play this math game that they have online because he's having problems with his math.
Yeah.
But he fucking asked me when I was in the shower if he could do something. I didn't even hear what he said. I was like, nope, because don't interrupt me when I'm in the shower. Like that's my 5 minutes of fucking free time.
That's my personal space too.
Right. Like
please.
I knew it was gonna bug me this whole fucking live.
Oh, Joy, he's gonna send you some Canadian snacks.
Oh, really? Well, Allie has mine in her bag. No, I'm just kidding.
I do. I have enough for, seriously, Zach, I think I have enough for Joy and I to send.
Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding.
Oh, seriously, because we probably like the same stuff. I got some of the classics.
Oh man. Yeah, I mailed out those boxes.
Yeah.
$51 and
Holy shit, man.
crazy because so the way I'm assuming that all post offices in the United States are the same. So they have the normal mail, then they have priority mail, and then they have the expedited mail.
Yep.
Well, they just must have changed it because the last 3 times I've mailed out boxes, the normal mail and the priority mail are the same price.
Right.
So I just pay for the priority, which gives you a $50 insurance if anything happens to the box.
Right.
So, and plus you get it quicker than like normal. It takes 6 to 7 days usually, and priority takes 2 to 4 depending on where it's going in the United States.
Right.
So now I'm stuck having to pay all of the priority prices because now they're the same price. Like,
yep. I know. I can't wait to see like tomorrow shipping your box and then Janet's box, and I can't wait to see because they go by the size of it, the length, and the weight. Because I don't have it in like priority packaging.
Well, even if it's not in priority packaging, at least at my box, like, the second I'll show you a box. If it's the same size, then it'll be the same amount.
Right.
This one is $15.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah.
And they told me as long as it's this size, it'll be $15. And then this is $8.75 to mail.
Wow. Okay.
Boxes. I have so many boxes under here.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I had to throw mine out. I kept some for shipping. I had yours in a really nice, really classy looking box. It was beautiful. But then I'm like, I can't fit it all in.
I didn't do nothing like that. I just used some old boxes and
That's a lot. Yeah, no, it was a classy box I got from that free coffee. It's really a nice box.
Oh, that's cool. Well, if it's really nice, then I'll use it because I love boxes and bags to store stuff in.
Well, the box, I had to use a different box because your stuff wouldn't fit in it.
Oh.
It was, your one present was too big.
Gotcha.
It wouldn't close.
That's fucking bullshit.
I got friend mail 2 times this week, and I got 2 more coming. That's awesome, Zach. Friend mail is so cool.
It is.
I love it. Your eyes look great.
Oh, thank you. So do yours. I love them.
I like it.
I'm just horrible. I really am. I'm that friend that like thinks it in my head, but I don't say it.
It's okay.
It's not. That's not an excuse to be a bad friend.
You're not a bad friend. You're an amazing friend.
Thank you. I like to think so.
Yeah. That's how I am. Once I'm your friend, I'm your friend, but don't do me dirty. If you do me dirty, I'm bye.
Yeah. Well, the way I am, if you do me dirty, I'm going to ruin your life. And then I'm like, bye.
There's nothing to ruin for me. So I was just like, bye. Right. I live in New York. Joy lives in Michigan. And you live in California. Lucky girl. I've never been to what part of California?
Who lives in Cali?
Nancy.
Nancy, I heard on the radio the other day that certain parts of California, because of COVID, is shutting their grocery stores down. Is that true?
I heard that too.
I was like, what the hell are people going to do if they can't get food?
Mm-hmm. Well, how are you going to eat?
Right.
I need to cut my hand off. I can't handle the pain anymore. Girl, you need to go to the doctor and get on some pain medicine or something. You're not on pain medicine? If you're in that much pain, I'd go to the ER. Seriously. I would.
Well, depending on where she lives, my ER's jack shit. It's better to wait and fucking go to the doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Or unless you travel 100 miles to find a good one.
Right. Yes, it is, she said. So the grocery stores are shut down?
Holy shit. I felt so bad for California.
Oh my gosh.
Is this the brush you guys said to use for highlighter?
Yeah, you can use that for highlight.
That's horrible. Oh man, I feel so bad for y'all.
So do I. Seriously feel awful. That really sucks.
Yeah, I hope it's not for long.
No, me either.
Like California people, I mean, don't get this, take me wrong, Nancy, but all the California people I met are kind of snobbish, so they're like rich. So that's what I picture in California, and I don't see rich people going out and trying to grow their own garden to eat. Like, even though they probably could this time of year, but.
Right, Shelly. You're the same way. Mm-hmm. I just don't like to be done dirty. There's no reason to be that way with me. You know, just talk to me and, you know. But
right.
It depends on the situation. It's just talk. You know, communication is a huge thing in a friendship and a relationship.
Oh, it is.
Huge thing. I learned that fast.
I definitely don't have a problem saying, listen here. I try to start off nice. If you don't listen, then I'll, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm a nice person. But like when you're saying about California people, like, yeah. Most people, even people that have lived in California for years and lost everything, still had that snobbish, that fake kiss shit. I hate that. You know what I'm talking about? Fake kissing. I don't like it.
That's crazy. Sorry, Shelly. I understand. I'm in chronic pain 24/7. It sucks.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I feel awful for you. It's terrible.
It is. My hips been bothering me a lot.
I can tell you're not that way at all. I can tell you're not. I'm not saying everyone from California is like that.
Right.
I mean, people I've met, you know what I mean, are like that.
Yeah, and honestly, most people, since we're in different states, the ones that we meet got money, so they're a-holes. I'm just saying.
You know, if you were to meet me and like I had millions of bucks, I would still be the same person I am now.
Girl, I could win the lottery tomorrow and win $500 million, and I'd still live like I was poor.
Yep. I would still have the same lifestyle.
Right.
I'd have more expensive makeup, you know.
I'd have more makeup. I'd buy it all. I'd buy everything. So that way
I would have the whole freaking Macy's in my house. Do something wrong because I'm human. I make mistakes, but come to me. Pretty right. Same with me, Shelly. I'm an easygoing person. I really am. I have payments, Shelly. Where do you live? Aw. Shelly lives in Michigan.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't take pain meds very often at all, ever. And if I do, it's like a Motrin 800. I don't try to take anything stronger than a Motrin 800.
I hear that.
I have my reasons behind it. Because I don't want to get back up into no drug habit.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that some girls contour right here on their cheeks, or not contour, bronze. Why do they do that? Do they not know where
it come out more? Like you suck in your cheeks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got
you. Because it brings like you have really heavy like your cheeks. When you do it, your cheeks pop out more too. Mm-hmm.
Well, I just follow my natural. I have a natural bronzer. I swear, like if you look at my face without makeup on, right here and right here is darker than the rest of my face.
Yeah.
So that's where I put my bronzing at. I figure that's like the perfect spot for it to go.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just follow it.
You had back surgery, Nancy. Ooh.
Yeah, they want me to do that, and I'm like, I'd rather be in a wheelchair.
You guys are all in Michigan. Wow.
Who else is in Michigan?
What's her name? I always forget her name.
Oh, really? You're in Michigan too? Heck
yeah, really.
In the Cadillac area. Where are you at? If you don't mind, you don't have to tell me the exact location, because I don't. I just tell people the Cadillac area. That could be within 50 miles of it, you know? I drive through Flint. I think I drive through Flint every time I go to Coldwater. Or I think. I'm not positive.
Looking good.
I don't really know if this does anything, but I do it now.
Call it Ron Tour. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
What's going on, Miss Becky?
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Just gonna say thank you very much. Oh, it's okay, Zach. Yeah, I want to get Boxy turned back too because I want to be able to shop in Boxy pop-up.
Yeah. Oh, I know. So many deals. I don't know if they still have it open, but they had it opened a couple of days ago. And I was like, what? Seriously? That must be an Ipsy thing, because Ipsy all month long has sales going on.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's an Ipsy thing since they took over. like a new whatever, but they had sales on buy one, get one free, and you could get like 2 things for $4, 2 things for $9, 2 things for $12.
Really?
Expensive. And
Let's
I was
look
like,
it up. Let's look it up. We're gonna look it
I
up.
have no money. I don't have no money.
I know. I'll share. Okay, I'll share.
Oh, okay. You're closer to Ohio. Gotcha. So you're south of Detroit, man. You got to deal with them. The people that live in here. Where is it? It's in Detroit. It's where all the Arabs live, the Arabians. It's where all the Arabians live that are trying to turn our country into a Muslim country. My stepdad is from Detroit and Dearbank, I think. Dearborn, yep. Dearborn, Becky. Yeah, Dearborn's horrible, horrible. I mean, I don't mind if other people live in our country, but when they try to change it, then I have a problem with it. We drove through there and there was a bunch of Muslims that were like gathered around and they were screaming jihadi, I think is what the word is. Jihadi, jihada, like that. I was like, oh God. Oh goodness. This is not good.
Wow.
Yeah, Dearborn is awful. It's horrible. So bad right now.
I
have a
wonder.
friend that went through there and they took pictures and they put it up on their Facebook a few years ago, and they had people, Muslims standing with signs saying, or Arabians, I should say, Arabian Muslims standing with signs saying "kill the Americans" and "get rid of the white people" and all kinds of shit.
What? In our country, they're doing that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
Yes, Zach, I do have your address, honey.
Yeah, and they just made a huge
Oh, listen to this. If you join now, you get a $10 add-on coupon, and then you get the free beauty bakery palette.
Ooh, I got that.
The breakfast one, yeah.
I haven't used it yet though, but I got it. I think right now it's the only palette I haven't used because I played with Manny the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that wheel thing. I think we need to do that too, since we do lives a lot. We need to download that wheel thing, put our palettes in.
Oh, I have it.
You've already done it?
Yeah, it's called Tiny Decisions.
Oh, damn, you have a lot of palettes. I don't have that many.
I have 100 and something. Oh, let me tell you. I have 105 right now.
Holy camoli. I don't know. I think I have 30. 30 or 31.
Collecting too. I cheated on my diet. I ate candy. Do I care? No, I don't care. Well, it's okay to cheat, Zach.
As long as you don't make a habit of it, buddy. I have faith in you, though. I know you're going to do so good on this diet. I know you are.
Yeah. When are you starting your diet, Zach? Because I got to send you the package before you start your diet.
Actually, I think I want to do this.
Random. What?
This is what I do at home, you guys, especially when I'm tired. I'll be looking at the kids. I'll have my headphones on and I'll be watching something, and then I'll look over at the kids and I'll be like,
I do crazy stuff like that all the time too. I'm crazy. I'll be like, I make random noises, and John's like, "What?
What are you doing?"
He's like, "You okay? You feeling okay?" I'm like, "I feel perfect."
I really don't need to line my lips because they're already big enough, but
yeah, I do too, though. I line my lips too. You're starting it again after Christmas? Okay. You cheat too. That's awesome. I cheat because you know what? John will come home with a bag of double stuffed Oreos, which are my favorite.
Oh.
With Coca-Cola.
Fuck. I
love Coca-Cola. You what? You like Pepsi?
Yes, ma'am. And it can only be cherry.
Cherry Pepsi.
Only cherry Pepsi. I mean, I'll drink a regular Pepsi once in a while, but normally I don't because it upsets my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And if I drink Coke, I'll drink a cherry Coke too, because if not, it upsets my stomach. No, I don't. I've always been. I used to be Mountain Dew. I drank Mountain Dew for years, and then it started fucking with my stomach, and then I switched to Pepsi, and then regular Pepsi, and then regular Pepsi was fine, and then that started messing with my stomach, and then I went to cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi, and cherry Pepsi don't. I think it's the cherry in it. It don't mess with my stomach, so.
Well, that's good.
But I don't drink it that much. I try not to. I try not to drink much pop. I've been really bad the last few weeks. I have 2 liters, and I'll drink out of the 2 liters. Like, I have the Sierra Mist 2 liter. I've had this for like 4 days now, and it's almost gone.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just bought another 2 liter. What is it? Sunkist. And I'll drink out of that for the next, like, between my coffee, my water, and stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that. I drink a lot of water.
But I used to drink a case of pop a day. I don't do that no more.
That's good because my mom used to do that too. Oh, Macy's. I'm on the Macy's waiting list for the beauty box. Yes, double stuffed Oreos are my favorite. You like them too? Love Pepsi, but hubby buys Coke when he stops, so I drink both. Yeah. My mom always drank Diet Pepsi.
My mom used to drink caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, and now if she drinks anything, it's a Sprite or Sierra Mist, but she don't drink much pop, at least she used to not.
Mm-hmm.
So when she used to babysit my son, like Xavier, when he was first born, when he got old enough to drink pop, he would take sips of her pop because she had him because I was working, 2 jobs or whatever. And he's 18 and his favorite drink is caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, and you can barely find it anywhere. But he drinks a lot of Diet Pepsi if he can't find caffeine-free Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, my grandpa used to drink the caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. Yep. It used to be in a gold can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It's hard to find now. Hard to find. My husband, I'm lucky because my husband, he likes his stuff, but whenever he does the shopping, which he don't do the grocery shopping like by himself often.
Yeah.
But if he buys him pop, he buys me a pop that I like. He's always done that. So he always brings me what I like because we have different.
John does too. Like
we have different tastes. So.
Like if he goes to the store, he always picks you up something too.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's how John is too. Yeah, John actually just went grocery shopping for us. It was awesome. I can't wait until he gets home. And I don't know if I told you, John cooks.
Does he? Dave does too. He's a good cook. But I do most of the cooking unless I don't feel good.
Yeah, I'll help. I mean, I can cook and everything, but John is just phenomenal.
That's good.
Yeah, my grandpa used to drink the Diet Pepsi, the Diet caffeine pops because he was diabetic too. My grandfather. Oh, Grandpa, I miss him so much.
My aunt's doctor told her that because she's diabetic, and when she found out she was diabetic, she switched to diet. Mm-hmm. And then her doctor told her that if she was going to drink pop, that it was worse to drink diet than it was natural.
Because it has diabetic. It has that fake sugar in it that's not good because it produces more real sugar.
Yep, and it's cancer activator too. Well, there's a lot of stuff that are cancer activators, but that's one of the harder ones.
It's awful. It's terrible.
I should just line my lips after I do it because I always mess up. With my lipstick, no matter how hard I try, I always cover up a spot on my liner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, girl. Let's see. How big is this package?
I just started. What was it? I just started playing with lip liner. So, like in the last couple of months.
Lip liner. But look at it. Your lips, they look gorgeous. I don't have mine like lined right now, but you have natural beautiful lips, and so do I. We both have those like little dimples right there too. It's cute.
We do.
They hide.
I ain't gonna lie. I like my butt lips. I like them a lot.
I do too. I am a diabetic and I don't drink diet soda. I don't like them. Yeah, you're diabetic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm becoming diabetic.
You're diabetic too?
No, I think I'm becoming diabetic.
Oh, someone said they're a diabetic. Real lady said What's her name?
Her name's Crystal, but you can call her Real Lady.
Crystal.
She said Real Lady works too. She says that a lot, so I think that's what she wants to be called, is Real Lady.
Okay, that's fine.
But anyways, my doctor's like, I eat not as much as I used to, but I used to eat like 5-6 pounds of chocolate a week. Yeah. And
all right, go on.
I was having issues. I don't remember what issues I was having, but it was stomach issues. I think that's when we found out I had another ulcer, because knew I had one.
Yeah.
But they had me make a list of everything that I ate, and I mainly ate chocolates. And my doctor's like, well, that's one problem.
That's one problem right there.
And then he's like, and the other problem is, he's like, if you don't quit eating as much chocolate as you do, he's like, you're going to make yourself diabetic as you get older. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Well, yeah, I'm in my 20s. I didn't care then. So now that I'm older, there's certain candies, I eat it, and oh man, I get sick. I get tired instantly. And those are signs of being diabetic.
Yeah.
And every time so what I'm going to do is, after the first of the year, I'm going to make an appointment, and right before I go to my doctor's, because every time I go to the doctor's, they test me, they say I'm fine, but I'm never feeling funny when they do it. So I'm going to eat something that I know that's going to make me feel funny, like an hour before, and then go get tested, because I really think that I've actually turned myself diabetic, or I'm starting to. So now I'm watching what I eat. Now I'm trying not to eat as much, snacks.
Careful, because if you can control it with your diet, you don't want diabetes, girl. My grandpa used to have those sugar attacks. They're like seizures all the time. I mean, scary. Okay, let's see here. Get ready. I love coffee. Coffee is my favorite.
I gotta show you something one of my sons bought me, but gave it to me earlier.
Okay. Yeah, coffee. So what's your favorite kind of coffee to drink? Are you a Starbucks snob like me, or you like Dunkin' Donuts? I like a lot of different coffees. How big is this tube?
I love coffee, so he got me 12 coffees of Christmas.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, he gave it to me yesterday. I was like, you're supposed to wait until Christmas. And he's like, but you love coffee and I want you to have it now. So I don't know if I'm going to open it, or if I'm going to wrap it and put it under the tree so I can open it Christmas Day. I haven't decided yet.
That's awesome.
What?
So you're a Starbucks girl, so am I. I'm terrible. If I live next to a Starbucks, I spend too much money.
I don't like Starbucks or the other one. So
yeah, you don't.
I went to, what is it? It's not Starbucks, but it's the other one, the other coffee place.
Dunkin' Donuts.
No, Dorian, what's that one that Ivy goes to? That one drink place when we were up here, she'd go take Big B's.
I've never heard of it.
She took me to Big B's, and I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, I don't see nothing. I'm so picky, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't see nothing that I like. And so then I noticed they had hot cocoa. So I was like, just get me a hot cocoa. So she pays for my hot cocoa. They bring me my cup, and it was fucking iced hot cocoa. Who drinks cold hot cocoa? I don't drink cold hot cocoa. Like, I was so mad. I didn't know that I was going to get cold coffee. I had no idea.
You got iced coffee, basically.
Yeah, and so I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know it was an iced coffee place. All your drinks come cold. I had no idea about that. Or I would have tried to, or I'd have got something different. But I found out. I was so mad. I was like, oh my Lord, who drinks cold hot cocoa? Like, If I get a hot cocoa, that's the only thing I can't drink cold. If I get hot cocoa and it goes warm, I'll stick it back in my microwave for a few seconds and warm it up to be able to finish it because I don't like to waste stuff. But I can't drink it cold. It tastes gross. Now I can drink cold coffee. I can drink iced coffee from like, certain places, but not hot cocoa. No.
Hot cocoa. I've never had cold hot cocoa. I have, like, from it sitting there, getting cold. But yeah, I have a Craig too, but a Craig. I never say it right.
That white stuff. That white
reg.
Put it in there. And there, push it around. It's in a white bottle.
But yeah, I gotta get a new coffee maker because my Craig's shit in the bed. And then we have a special little espresso machine too we use.
My daughter has a Keurig and they're okay, but it's too expensive. I drink too much coffee. I can't. I thought about it and I added it up. Like I went to the store and I added it up. So I get Folgers and the amount, like I pay, what is it? Like $10 for like a big can of Folgers. And that's cheaper and I get way more cups of coffee that way than doing the Keurig. They do that. It works. Like I do use it at my daughter's house whenever I go there, but I'm cheap. I don't want to spend that kind of money for coffee.
Yeah, I know it's expensive. Well, you know what John does? John gets the whole beans. So he gets the big bag of whole beans and then he grinds it himself, which is cheaper.
I just got a grinder thing actually. I bought it at Goodwill. I don't even know if it's gonna work, but it was like $2. And I was like, okay.
Try it out, right? Why not?
Yeah, for $2. Because if not, we'll put it in our we have a metal pile. So.
I'm not lazy. I can be lazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm lazy.
You're not lazy though.
Well, I am. You have no idea. If I don't have to do it, I don't do it. And it's because when I walk, it hurts.
Oh, okay.
Because of my hips. So I hate walking. I can sit all day long and my lower back will hurt me. And by the end of the night, like I am in so much pain with my lower back from sitting, but it's nowhere near as the amount of pain when I walk. When I walk, it's like my hips are grinding. And by the end of the day, like it's horrible. So I'm as lazy as possible. So if I can get somebody to do something for me, I do.
I get you.
I used to never be like that. It's gotten that way in the last couple of years, though.
If your hips are really that bad, then I understand.
Right. Well, I'm going to need hip surgery here soon, but they told me that you can only get 2 a year. So they want me to wait until I'm like in my 50s before, unless I absolutely have to before then, because there's a good chance within 15 years I'll need another one.
Oh my, are you serious?
I can never find the hole in that ear. I love my Santa. I have the other one, but I love my Santa ones that I made.
Yeah. How did you make a lot of earrings, necklaces? Those are so cute.
I made 4 sets. I just bought more pieces to finish up the other 6 ones, but yeah.
I just made my moon necklaces and I gotta upload it. I just did that before we went live, yeah. So
yeah, I gotta do my other one this weekend. My the one where I'm gonna do the bracelets and then my videos will be done, and then I don't know if they're gonna let me do it again or if it's a one and done thing or what.
No, I think they'll continue with us. If they say they like us, they were so cute. They were like, oh, we love the video, but it's BB Craft.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in New York, so you might hear BB Crafts when it comes out.
Well, I was like, oh man, because I say BB Crafts. I thought that's what it was. But they said, I said it in my video, but they told me that as long as, and I changed my screenshots, because both my screenshots said BB Craft, or thumbnails. I'm sorry. I changed both my thumbnails to just say BB Craft, and then I changed my titles to BB or my description.
Yeah,
my description, the title thing. And that's all they wanted me to do. That's all they wanted me to change. They said that the video they weren't worried about. The most important thing was to have the right name on it. So when people click the link, they can find it.
Right. And I put the link and everything. They were happy about all that. It was just like, I must have said it during the video, BB Crafts, Well,
mine, I titled it that way.
See, I didn't do that. I titled it BB Craft. Yeah. Well, things happen. You know, what are you going to do?
I'll make sure I'll correct myself in my next video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them I've been saying it wrong. It's BB Craft, not BB Craft. You know, so
It's a lesson learned. You got to, you know, learn sometimes. Santa
why
is
is Santa creep, Zach?
Yeah, I love Santa.
I do too.
Santa brings me gifts, and I call him John.
Right?
Right? Well, bye, Nancy. Have a nice evening or
Hi, Nancy.
afternoon.
I don't know if I'm part of your family, but I'm gonna write your name down so that way I can look
She's
you up.
really good at makeup. She's amazing.
Getting ready with Nancy. Okay. And Shelly, if you're still in my chat, well, it's not even my chat, it's Allie's chat. Who was that girl you told me to look up? Because I tried looking her up and I couldn't find her, so I must have spelt her name wrong.
Me?
No, Shelly.
I was gonna say I don't know.
Remember when you had to let me go and then I went live with Shelly? She was telling me about this girl.
Yeah.
Check out. And I wrote the name down, but then when I went to go find her, I said that there wasn't that person, so I had to have spelled something wrong. But I can't even find that paper right now.
Zach, you're funny.
Creepy, you're so funny.
Shipping is so expensive. So my father-in-law bought my mother-in-law a diamond ring.
Aww.
It was really cute. And we had to pay $50 to get it here by Christmas.
Aw.
Because it's from a different country.
Gotcha.
He is the one who went ahead and did it. I said, why didn't you just go to K's? It would have been a lot easier.
Yeah,
he found it and it was like exactly like the one she used to have. And it's a really cute love story because they're in their 80s and they're cute. And
I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
I hope me and Dave make it that long.
You will.
He keeps telling me that he's good till his 60s and then he thinks he's not going to make it much longer. And I think that's because his dad died at 61. And I've noticed with men, especially, not so much women, some women, but mostly men, when they're really close to their fathers and their father dies, when they get to that age that their father passed away, they think they're going to too.
Yeah.
So
I think it's like up here.
Yeah.
It's a sad thing.
So I told him, I said, well, when he told me that, he was just 40. And I said, well, at least I still got 21 more years with you. So that's good to go.
Right. You know, and what sucks for me, John's 20 years. He's like 19 years and so many months older than me. And, you know, it's going to suck. He's getting older. He's 57 now. You know, I'm 37.
Right.
Oh no, it's gonna suck. He's
You're
gonna be
37? Girl, you look younger than that. I didn't know that. I thought you were like 32.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm 37.
I'm 41.
You don't look 41.
I still get ID'd.
I do too.
Well, not so much now because of COVID. Now
I don't go out anywhere anymore because COVID shut down everything. I would love to go have Mexican food tonight. I don't even know if it's open.
Yeah, nothing's open. We're not so much into Mexican food unless I make it myself. Yeah. But we like going to the Chinese buffet. We have 2 of them in town. One is really good and the other one's okay.
Yeah.
But the one that's really good is super expensive and the one that's okay is cheaper. So depending on how much money we have, that's how we decide where we're going to.
Yeah.
But man, when we heard they were going to shut restaurants down again, we went to the okay buffet or the really good buffet real quick and we ate it because we knew it was going to be months again probably before they open it up.
Yeah.
And if Biden is the president, he plans on shutting the world down anyway. That's
why I'm going to start stocking up on water and stuff now.
Hi, Bethany. How are you, sweetie?
Hi. Okay, hold on. Joy, you are not
10 years younger than you, girl.
All right, Zach, I'll watch your video after it's done or after we're done.
If I don't watch it, I'll at least give you runtime.
You were so busy at work today, Bethany. I'm sure.
But it's not Wednesday.
She works a lot.
I thought she said she worked Wednesdays.
She does work Wednesdays, but
Can you work overtime, Bethany? Are they being jerks?
yeah, they could be. I don't know. Sometimes they can be. So I'm trying to decide what to buy for John for Christmas.
Oh, you work every day? Oh, okay, I misunderstood you then.
Oh, she works every day. Yeah, I thought so.
Get him exercise stuff. Since he likes to work.
I thought about getting him some workout outfits. Everything is like out of his size. I bought him an Adidas jacket for her. Except weekends. She doesn't work weekends. But I bought him an Adidas jacket. Like I think I told you about it. It was like a $200 something jacket. It's beautiful. I can't wait till he gets it. It's probably. Oh, it's John.
Hi, John. Okay, well, change the subject.
Sorry.
No, because you said it's John. We can't talk about what we're getting him.
Yeah, I know we can't talk.
No, you're cute, honey.
I'm cute.
My brain, my eyes.
Hi, Neela.
Time to I thought that I saw Batman. It was like I came out of the bathroom. I looked right in front of my drum room. I thought it was Batman, and it wasn't. Then
He's losing it.
Yeah, I am. Then I went into the brain.
What?
I think my right eye's getting lazy too.
I must
see my left eye's lazy.
The laundry room. There was a towel. There was a towel right in front of the dryer, and I thought it was Batman laying there. I'm like, what are you doing here? I'm like,
oh, you're fine, Bethany. Don't worry about it, girl.
Oh, we were supposed to go live earlier, but I was up all night. My dog had 13 puppies, and I was up with her. And then I told Allie, I said, I'm going to bed, so I can't do it 11, maybe this afternoon or later tonight. So we didn't make our scheduled time. So you're not late. We were.
Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. Thank you for coming. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah. John, can you guys?
Thank you for coming, everybody.
You're welcome, John. Now I only need $179.
John wants to come talk to you, Joy.
Okay.
Turn the TV off.
Yeah. Now this is my post-workout scumbag look.
You don't look like a scumbag.
Batman, all you do is eat. You're so fat. Listen to me, how fat I am talking about Batman.
You're not fat. You're pleasantly plump. I've seen you. I've seen your videos. You're a little chunky, but you're not fat.
Boy, all right. All right. You ready for this? This is me. Oh, Jesus.
John, good job. You turn off the light and everything. You see how hyper he gets? He's too hyper.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for this?
I am.
Okay, this is, where is it? This is what I'm used to.
Okay.
This is my
There,
business
you gotta hold
card.
it like that.
Yeah, hold it for her.
Can you see it?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay.
It's better to, yeah, he's normally, give me your picture from before and after.
Oh, yeah, here.
You want to see his transformation he did?
Sure.
Yeah. He did this transformation in
50 years old.
And how long? 4 months?
53 months. 50 years old.
3 months. Look at that. Joy, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Nice. So I'm saying he can do it.
I don't look that good, but I'm lazy.
That's how I'm used
and I eat too much chocolate.
I want to make you work out with me.
No, you ain't.
She's like, I count for you.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I count for you.
Around with him as much. Yeah, he does. He does.
I couldn't imagine how much pain I'd be in after working out if it hurts to walk. Like
it hurts 2 days later normally. Here, sweetie.
What?
I said it normally hurts 2 days later. I eat too much chocolate.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm bad too.
Me
I'll work
too.
out and come home and eat tons of crap.
Isn't that kind of like
It's like an oxymoron.
Yeah, that's trying to like.
But you know, you can do that if you work out every day. You can eat that crap, I guess. But it's not good to eat half a bag of Oreos.
Hey, man, are you an oxymoron?
I love my
Oreos. Bag, so at least you have willpower.
Yeah, John and I will destroy a bag of Oreos. Put it in front of us. It's over.
Mine is ice cream. I can sit down with a
Oh,
with like one of them big square things to myself and eat the whole thing without even realizing it. Like, let me start watching something on like YouTube because that's all I watch really. And I'm just like bite after bite. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, where did that go?
I did some stretching after watching your video and then ate some chocolate.
You did-
Oh, did you? Good. Hey,
I
girl,
told
you stretch. It's all right. And you ate some chocolate. That's what's up.
I told her in the video, I'm like, y'all are making me tired.
Yeah, you did. You did. She's like, just watch me work out. It's okay. I'll do it for the team.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm used to working out. I started playing sports when I was 2 or 3, gymnastics and all that.
Yeah, Alicia's a rare form of sexy yet athletic, strong and athletic. I don't know, like pumped athletic.
I used to lift weights. I can't say I ever did any like type of working out for like my body or anything, but I used to lift weights with my legs and my arms. Like one day I would do my legs, the next day I would do my arms, like back and forth.
Yeah.
But now it's just too much pain. Like I love walking in the woods and I'll go for like a couple of hours and I can barely walk back to the car when I'm done. Because I'm honey. So I know working out.
Zach.
Bye, Zach. Have a good day, hon.
Yeah, so you know what it's like to work out and everything, but you're really in that much pain, Joy?
Yeah, I'm in tears every night by the time I go to bed, I'm crying usually. Like just little tears will come down my eyes. Like I'm not bawling like a baby or whatever.
Yeah, but you're in that much pain that it's sending you to cry. Wow.
Yeah. By the end of the night, I'm in so much pain. But I do stuff if I need to. I just kind of block the pain while I'm doing it. And then at the end of the night, like, you know how everything hurts the worst at the end of the night? That's how my body works too. Like, so if I spend the whole day like helping Dave work, because there's times I go help him do jobs that I can do with him instead of paying a helper where we keep the money ourselves.
Right.
I mean, I will do it and I'll be in pain. But that night, oh man, like I'm barely walking. Like that's how bad my hips and back are.
I'm so sorry. You need a nice bathtub.
I'm gonna go ask my dad when he wants to eat.
No, I don't bathe. I mean, I take showers, but I don't bathe in a bathtub. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I get yeast infections.
I was gonna ask you, do you get infections?
Yep. And so I found that out in my 20s. I found out because I used to soak in the bath. Like I used to take bubble baths and all kinds of stuff just to relax, but I kept getting yeast infections and we figured out it was the baths. So I don't know no more.
My mom's the same way, I think. She can't wear she can only wear cotton underwear and toilet paper. She can only use like Scott's toilet paper. She can't use anything that's like scented, dyed, or anything.
Right. I'm the same way. I'm allergic to so much shit. I'm allergic to spandex. I'm allergic to every toothpaste except for Crest and Colgate. Any other toothpaste I put in my mouth will put all kinds of blisters throughout my mouth.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that must be painful.
I'm allergic to like the Halloween hair dyes and the cheap Halloween makeup. I'm allergic
to too. I learned that this year.
I used I did my face one year when I was like 14, 15 and I colored my hair, and when I took a shower, when I got out of the shower, I was the size, like I looked like a balloon. Like my face was like out to here, my body was huge. Fucking we had to take me to the ER like that.
Wow.
They had to give me shots and shit, and so I don't have shit anymore.
Wow, that's crazy. Me too.
Yeah. So far, I'm not allergic to any foods. And then I'm allergic to pine trees too, but I have a real pine in my house for Christmas. It just gives me headaches.
Oh,
so,
that sucks.
So I'm going to have so my headache's already here, and I'm going to have this headache until I get the tree out of my house.
Is it your allergies?
I don't know. I've been allergic to pine trees my whole life. So
yeah.
But like, I'm not allergic to like pine scented stuff. That don't bother me. Only real pine trees do.
It's because the syrup is around, probably, that real scent and syrup and shit. I like Christmas trees in the house. I think they're beautiful, but they're messy.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. We don't have carpet, so it's easy to clean up.
Oh, there you go. That's easy. That's very easy.
So,
You're lucky.
but I get a headache. Like when we put the tree in the back of our truck, because we have a I think it's called a Suburban. So when we put it in the back of the truck, like before I got home, I had a headache and it won't go away. I mean, it's a different type of headache. Like I'm not gonna have like allergic reaction and die or anything, but it just gives me headaches.
Like a frontal headache.
Well, it's more like right through here. Like it's
Yeah.
like right up through here it hurts. And it'll just stay like in this area until we get rid of the
So
tree.
I was gonna say you're gonna have a Christmas headache until you get rid of your tree.
Yeah.
Oh, that's girl.
I mean, I could do fake, but I like real, so
I know.
I'm willing to torture myself.
That's nice.
I
Love the
love
real tree smell. I do too. I like it too.
But I live around pine trees. Like I live in Michigan. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
So like even when I go for walks, if I go for a walk where it's actually like extra heavy pine tree, even out in the air, I'll get a headache from it.
Shit. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I've known for years though that I was allergic to pine since I was a kid. And then I didn't use real trees forever. And then one year I got a real tree and I was like, I wonder what it's gonna do. And so we put it up and we didn't decorate it or anything at first because we weren't sure if I was gonna be able to keep it in the house. But it just gave me the headache and I was able to deal with that. I have a headache every day anyways, so it's just, extra headache or whatever. So I'm like,
I wake up with headaches and I'll show you the shit I have to do to myself. Oh my God. Let me show you this monster thing. So this is like new. This is a shot. I'm going to open it though, to show you. I have to give myself every month this damn shot. So you put this end on your body like that, and you press this right here. But right here is the needle and all the medicine. And I'll tell you, I'd rather have my own syringe and do it. Because this thing goes in, and I mean, it hurts because you don't know when it's going in. So it's kind of like a little more sensitive. And you got to grab your, like anywhere where you have fat and do it. But I'll tell you, it's a little painful shot. But I do that every month, and I'm getting Botox in my forehead and around the back of my head and everything.
Yeah, I just deal with my headaches right now.
Yeah. Do you take
No. I don't take nothing for them.
Should.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Nope, it don't work. And the only pills that work for me for my headaches is like Vicodin and Neurotins, and those were pills I used to. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say they have like Amatrax, like migraine pills.
Oh, I don't get migraines though. I've had migraines. I know the difference between them. If I have a migraine, I can't even lift my head up off the bed. I don't get them very often. I get other headaches. And now Dave gets migraines, and I think he has that, what you just said. I think that's the medicine that he has.
Amatrax.
I think that's what he takes.
Probably, yeah.
And they work great for him, but I don't. Like when I go to the doctors and I talk about my headaches, the first thing they talk about is cutting my hair. Now I do know my hair is too long. Once it gets to a certain length, I start getting a headache from that. Like, and I'll have like 4 different headaches going on in my head from different things. It's crazy. But right now I don't want to cut my hair, and I'm going to deal with those headaches on a daily until probably spring. And then I'll go cut enough off. And then the day I cut it off, the headache will go away.
Right.
Because then my hair is not as heavy. So I have that. I also get tension headaches because I have no curvature in my neck. When I was like 24 and I started going to the chiropractors and they did an x-ray, they thought that I was in the army or something, because they said that most people like that are in the army through like basic training, because of the heavy backpacks, yeah, they lose the curvature in their neck. And so the guy, my chiropractor, he was like, he's like, did you serve it in the army or something? And I'm like, no, I didn't. And he's like, really? And then he told me I had no curvature in my neck, and he told me that's what my tension headaches were from.
Wow.
And there's nothing, there's nothing they can do for it because, unless I guess I had surgery or something. But so I have a tension headache. So that starts in the back of my neck and that goes all the way up to about right here. It stops. And then that's like everyday thing. I have that. So,
I'm sorry.
well, I mean, it's fine. Don't be sorry.
I feel bad because you're in pain all the time.
I've been in pain since I've been 12. So that's when they diagnosed me with my back problems, was when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
And they said they think it's hereditary. I can't remember because it's been so long and I would have to go look through the paperwork. But they were like, does anybody else in your family have problems? Well, at the time, we didn't know. But then as you get older and you start talking, there's actually quite a few people on my dad's side of the family that have the same back problems as me. So my doctor's probably right. It's probably hereditary.
It could be definitely. I know John's problems in his neck and his back. Bobby, John uses Excedrin too. Yeah, it works for him.
Yeah, it has aspirin in it. I'm allergic to aspirin.
Oh, okay, another thing you're allergic to.
I'm allergic to morphine. I'm allergic to codeine.
I'm allergic to morphine. I think they gave me too much. I think that's the problem because I was like, I was pregnant too. They gave it to me to make me sleep. And I didn't know they gave me morphine because the nurse was like, roll over. She gave me a shot right in my ass. It burnt so bad. And next thing I know, I'm like, I'm all pregnant on the ground, like army style in it, trying to go to the bathroom. It was awful. I think they gave me too much morphine.
I think they gave me too much morphine when they gave me morphine too.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, I can't. But like codeine, it's really weird because I can't take plain codeine or I can't take Tylenol 3 with codeine, but I can take little small portions that are in like Norcos and because they too have codeine in it, a mixture of it, but the small amounts don't bother me. The large amounts fucking hive me up, give me like blister looking things. It's horrible. And the reason I can't really say that I'm allergic to aspirin. It's just easier to say I'm allergic than I'm a bleeder and I can't take aspirin because if I cut myself, then I'm not gonna it takes longer to clot.
Right.
So that's why I can't do it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. Laura Janus? Benoid? What does Benoid mean? I'm gonna get my phone. I want to know what that word means. It probably means hello.
It might be. Yeah, it's a different language.
I got a translator right on my iPhone. There it is. I don't know what this word is, but let's see what it means.
Just an alert. There is no page. What's that mean?
Huh. That's weird. So that person doesn't even have like a Facebook or an if I could talk.
Is it a bot? Do we have a bot on here? I've heard people talk about that.
No, there's bots. They come on. Mm-hmm. They're YouTube bots.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard heard other people talk about it on their lives.
I don't know what language that is, so let me go in here. I'm just curious what that word means. And I've never had it. I've had a bot a long time ago on a live, but
that's crazy.
Okay, by not was a YouTube comment that became a viral meme in India in August 2020.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, who had not uploaded any videos and has not been first name in comment section YouTube video. By any means started popping up. It means start popping up basically, guys. I don't know. I can we, you want to get rid of the bot?
I don't care. Get rid of them.
I'm blocking the bot. There we go.
I blocked anybody that I don't know or if they're stupid, you know. I don't care if people come in and they're cool.
Yeah,
But
people are
usually
cool.
they're not cool. Usually they want to be fucking idiots. And I ain't got time for no idiots in my life.
They do. They come in here and most of them talk sexual in different
Right.
languages, or even in American, just come in and talk like, oh, I like macaroni and cheese or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
I blocked it, girl. Are you still seeing the comments? Because you just tried putting another comment up.
So do mods do bots? Because I know that like on games, because my kids play online games and they have mods, and mods are like people that hack games.
Yep.
So is that what a bot is on like, are they like a hacker on YouTube?
I
Is
don't
that like
know.
the same thing?
I don't know, girl.
I don't know either.
Bethany, do you know about that? I'm obsessed with this lip gloss.
Don't be afraid to go live just because of idiots. You're gonna have it.
Don't be afraid to. If anybody,
what.
I would get affected because it would come to my AP address, and I have a lot of security on my stuff.
No, I think she means when she goes live.
Oh, don't be afraid to go live.
Just block them bitches. Block them bitches. That's what I do.
It's annoying more than anything. Yeah, Bethany, you know all about it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if they want to come on and be peaceful and shit like that, I'm good to go. I may not talk to them much, but because I don't got a translator and I ain't trying to learn their language. So,
Bobby, are you going live tonight, honey?
I need a new spot for my palettes. I ran out of room.
You do? You know what you need to do? You need to advance and get yourself a shelf.
Yeah, I know. We've been talking about it.
Yeah,
I might have him just build me one. He has a sawmill. We bought it for him. $3,000 sawmill. My house, or not my house, my bedroom, like the trim in our closet, his desk, my stand, he did it all out of his sawmill.
That's awesome. I love to build things out of. I took wood shop. I know how to.
Thank you, Bobby. I'm going Christmas shopping tonight, so it suits the look.
You are. Oh, you are going Christmas shopping tonight. That's right.
Yeah, mainly for the adult kids because the things I want to get them, they're not going to be there the last 3 days before Christmas. I know they're not.
Right. They'll be gone.
So it's been the first year I went Christmas shopping before my 3-day mark. Like, I'm super excited. I've never done this.
I'm happy for you. I got most of my Christmas shopping done, but with John, I always continue on. I always get him more than he knows. So at Christmas, he can open something. Bobby, no, Tuesday, hon. Tuesday, you go live. What time? You go live like at 9 o'clock in my time, I think.
Yeah, having moderators on your lives are good, especially if you know they're going to come to the majority of your lives.
Yeah.
If it's somebody that's not going to come to your live that often, don't make them a moderator. That's what I've learned. And then if you're busy talking or doing your makeup, you know, or whatever it is you do on your live, your moderators can also block them, I think, and kick them out or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason for that. So
I will be at your live. I promise you I will set an alarm so I don't fall asleep.
Liar. I'm just kidding.
No, you know me. I go to bed early. And I sleep in. I've been waking up at 5:30 lately, though.
Have you? Did you set an alarm, or are you back to your normal?
No, routine? Just like normal. But I set one though the other day for like 6, and I woke up before it, so it was all good. I like to wake up early. I feel like I don't accomplish anything if I wake up at 10. I really don't. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do now?
I don't know. I get up every 2 hours because we have 2 wood burners and I don't want them to like run out.
Yeah.
And so I set my alarm. So I get up every 2 hours in the middle of the night. And usually I stay up, you know, come 7 o'clock, I'm up, if not before, depending on, you know, how I feel. but every day I take a nap. I take a 2 to 3 hour nap. I can't lie to you. I used to
Oh,
not,
that's
but
okay.
I got so bitchy and I was like talking to my counselor about it. And she's like, do you take naps? And I'm like, no. And she's like, try it. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't think of it myself, but so then I started taking naps and I'm like, oh, this works out great because
It like refreshes you, right?
yeah.
That's awesome. Sometimes I'll take a nap once in a while if my body needs it. Oh, Crystal, I'm so happy you're in the Christmas spirit. I would play Christmas music, but I would get a copyright.
What? No, I got those for your fathers and I. You guys all love them, but I don't care. A what? No, you had one earlier, right? Yeah, no, you're not having 2 a day.
Oh.
So, any other moms out there, do you guys buy food just for you and your husband and you don't let your kids eat it because, you buy them other stuff? Because I'm that kind of mom.
I never did with myself. Hold on. My chocolates, Fanny Farmer chocolates that used to be in the mall. I used to order them online. That was the only thing my kids weren't allowed
No,
to
you can have a handful of them. Don't eat the whole thing. No, I like certain things to snack on. And I mean, honestly, the kids do too because they eat what I eat. But I get them other things to snack on. And I'll be like, these are mine, or I'll buy certain things that are for me for lunch or whatever that I'm only going to eat myself. And I'll tell them, don't touch it. Like, this is mine.
Right.
They're like, you always get the best food. And I'm like, yeah, because I got to support your asses. So I get the best. When you're an adult and you pay for it, you can do the same thing.
Exactly. And like your kids are to the point where they are learning reality of life, I think, too.
Most of them are, yeah.
Yeah. Or at that point where you got bills and living with mommy and living out in the real world is a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. I learned that young for me. I grew up really fast when I had my daughter. But then I kind of got immature again, but then I grew up. My grandma always told me I wouldn't grow up until I was in my 30s.
I feel like I'm going backwards because I was always really mature and I was always like on top of it. I was the person anybody called if they needed to like fix their life or whatever. I was like counselor for everybody. And then once I hit 35, then I like went backwards. Now I'm more like going into my because I never had a teen life. I was never a teen because I was a mom.
Yeah.
I mean, my own fault. I'm the one that had sex. But I think like there's a lot of times that I like go into like my kids are like, you act like you're a child. And I'm like, because I didn't get you when I was a child.
Like kids, come on.
But I feel like I act more childish now the older that I'm getting. But I also think that it's because I didn't have a childhood when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Because before I got pregnant, even though I made it my responsibility to make sure my younger brother was taken care of the right way. Not that my mom and them didn't take care of him, but there were some times when they were hurting for money and I had my own money. So I made sure he was taken care of. So I kind of, like I was, kind of a mother figure to him in a way, making sure that he was okay. And then I went straight from doing that to my own kids. So I kind of never really had a childhood. I mean, once again, my own fault, but
I had a childhood, but I grew up in a house where I was unsupervised. I was watching The Godfather at the age of 3 or 4. I grew up around the mob. I'm not going to lie to you. My dad worked for the Teamsters. That's what I grew up around the Italians my whole life, and it was crazy.
We have mob in our family. Well, we're married into it.
Oh, so is John. John, we have a lot of. I have family. We just say it, family. We got family.
Yeah. I don't know them people because I don't want to meet them because I know I'm not going to get along with them. And they're going to end up trying to kill me one day. So I'm just like.
Right.
I have a mouth. They're not going to like it.
They ain't going to like it. Oh, girl. We've been on here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I just looked up at the time.
Yeah, I know. I never pay attention to it either.
Neither do I.
It don't bother me one bit. Although I'm told by everybody that we're on live for too long. I am like, I mean, not like people that, like my family. They're like, you do lives for too long.
Yeah. My mother-in-law always asks, how can you do that for so long? I'm like, I love to talk to Joy.
Right?
I'm like,
That's what it is.
her.
I mean, we get done with our makeup in like 30 minutes, and the rest of the time we just talk.
Yeah. We talk when we're off here too. So
I tell my family, I'm like, why do you bitch? Like, for instance, my husband, he's like, so when do YouTubers get family time? And I said, anytime. I'm like, how many times am I sitting on the bed fucking next to you while you got your headphones on and you're watching a YouTube video? Like, at that moment, if you want family time, that's when you should say something,
Yeah, right.
But if you're just gonna sit there watching your YouTube or playing your games, I'm gonna do my stuff. So I'm not gonna.
You're gonna do your thing too. Yeah, I got you.
Right. And then it's like with the kids, they don't want nothing to do with me until the minute I start. I mean, even as they're teenagers, I understood when they were little how they did that, but I thought that it would get better as they got older. No, I think it gets worse. I can go all day long and they won't talk to me one time. And then the moment I decide to record a video or to go live,
they want to be at your butt.
My fucking attention. And then when I'm like, talk to me when I'm done, they get mad at me. And then I'll get done and I'll be like, what do you want? And they'll be like, nothing. I want nothing. And I'm like, you got my attitude. You better stop that shit.
Wow. You got my attitude. You better stop that shit.
It's horrible.
I know.
But
I don't know, girl.
Not one of my kids acts exactly like me. Like all 4 of them have a little bit of them.
Yeah.
A little bit of me in them. But
yeah.
I got super lucky because like my mom even cursed me with a child that acted like me. And I was a fucking cunt when I was younger. Like I'll admit it. I was an asshole, like a big time asshole. And so she used to tell me, I hope you have one just like you. Well, I don't. So I got lucky, but I have like one, like all 4 of them have a different part where they act like me.
Right,
like,
right.
So when they start, acting like me, I'm like, yep, that's me. And it's really hard for me. I don't know about other parents, but it's really hard for me to correct my kids for doing the exact same thing that I do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a hypocrite. So I try to be very realistic. And then I go back into my teenage mind or my childhood mind and try to put myself back with them because I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Right, right. No, I hear you. My youngest looks just like me.
Oh, yeah?
I got a twin.
All my
kids, she looks like your dad, though, too. My oldest is pure Italian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so sexy. At least the men are. I can't really go for the women, but so I think my daughter Serena looks the most like me out of my girls. Yeah. And I think my son Dorian looks the most out of me out of my boys. Right. But they all resemble me, but they also all resemble their fathers too.
Right.
So it's kind of one of those things where if you put my kids next to me, you're like, oh yeah, you're their mom. But if you put them next to their dad, they're like, oh yeah, that's their dad. So Ivy, my oldest, her father and me look so much alike. When we were dating, people thought that we were brother and sister.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, nope, we're not.
Okay, that's so crazy because a lot of people used to think my ex-husband was my brother because he had blonde hair and blue eyes too.
No. We just got like the little button nose, the high cheeks, the squinty eyes, the little chin going on here. Like we just kind of, he was 6'1" and I was 5'5.5" when we met. But, people thought we were brother and sister. We'd go out and like if we weren't holding hands or whatever, and we just like went somewhere and we were just, talking to people, they really thought that I was his younger sister. And then it would freak them out if I'd kiss them or something because they're like, what?
I could see you doing that too.
You kiss your brother?
You kiss your brother like that? Oh my God, it made me think of Angelina Jolie with her brother.
I don't know about that, but you remember.
No, you're not like that.
No, do you remember Joe Dirt where he's like, she's my
That was
sister.
on the other day.
She's my sister.
Yes, that was on the other day. My friend was watching it. It was on TV the other day.
My daughter loves Joe Dirt. I've watched that movie so many times.
Joe Dirt is so terrible. It's
He
good,
puts
but it's
the
funny.
lotion on. I know that whole movie. It's horrible.
I'm sure you do. I don't know the whole movie, but I know some of it.
She also liked who's that one? Austin Powers. We watched
I like Austin Powers
movies a lot.
Yes, I like Austin Powers.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly. Oh boy. I need to get some coffee in me. I got some filming to do tonight.
Yeah, I got
some shopping to go do and decorating.
Yeah, I'm gonna decorate tonight too, but I'll do it after dinner.
Oh yeah.
But we have dinner late. We don't eat till like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, same with John and I. We don't eat until like 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Well, it's because usually my husband don't get home until like 5, 6 from work, and then he don't want to eat right when he gets home. He wants to relax.
Wow, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I hear.
Which works out great because he's been like that since I met him. But before I met him, we still ate late dinners because I would work like a full-time first shift job and a part-time second shift, and then I'd come home and cook a late dinner and feed the kids. You know?
Yeah.
So my whole family, and my doctors yell at me. They're like, "You're supposed to eat before 6 o'clock."
Yeah, his mom and dad eat at 5:15.
Yeah, some people do. I can't. I had aunts and uncles that ate at 5:30 every night like clockwork.
Yep.
And I can't do that, man. If I was to eat at 5:30 at night, I'd be eating a second dinner.
Yep.
Like the what are they called? The hobbits. I'd have second breakfast, second lunch, second dinner.
Yes, the hobbits. Yeah, I eat early, like at 5. Sometimes I will eat at 5:30 if I'm hungry. I won't eat unless I'm hungry.
If I'm eating at 5:30, it's a late lunch.
Yeah, late lunch.
Late lunch. And I'm like starving because I know I'm still not going to eat until like 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock at night, that night then. In the summertime, we'll even go until 10 o'clock until it starts getting dark and then throw some hamburgers. Excuse me, man, I have hiccups horribly. We'll throw hamburgers or steaks or something on the grill.
Yeah.
Right as it's starting to get dark because we're busy. Like we don't even realize it's 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Going and then and you're like, oh, I guess we should eat, right?
Right.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just like,
I can go days without eating though, but my family don't let me do that. Once they realized how I was, now they make sure I eat once a night because when I was younger, I was anorexic and then I went from being anorexic to becoming bulimic. And I can go days without eating and it don't bother me at all. And so when me and Dave got together, he didn't know that, but Ivy did. So every night Ivy's like, when I get home from work or whatever, she'd be like, "Did you eat?"
Yeah.
And I can't lie. So like I would be like, "Yeah, I did," or "No, I didn't." And if I said no, I didn't, that girl would make me a plate and be like, "You need to eat now." Because they wanted me to have at least one meal a day. Now I'm good for 2 and snacks. Yeah. Before I would eat chocolate all day long. Like I thought that was my food. That was my food. I didn't need to eat a real meal or nothing like that. I just eat me a Snickers or Reese's Cups or a Hershey bar.
We always have peanut butter cups here. Always have peanut butter cups here.
I don't like them, but I'll eat them.
Really?
I don't like peanut butter, but I know it's good for me.
I didn't buy you. I was going to buy you pieces.
That's okay.
Thank God.
I don't eat them. I still eat them. I eat them almost every night because them are Dave's favorite. I eat food that I don't like if I know that it's good for me. And I tell myself the peanut butter is good for me and the chocolate's not. So I'm, 50-50 in it. But I can't stand peanut butter. Like I'm not going to eat unless I have to. Like what's peanut butter give you? If you eat peanut butter, it gives you what, protein?
Yeah.
So if I feel like I'm lacking protein, I'll eat a peanut butter sandwich or something like that, So, but I'll eat Reese Cups, just because it's got chocolate also. Oh, is he? Oh, good. Alrighty. Well, I want to go ahead and go because my husband just got home.
Well, I'm going to get going too, guys, because I got to go find my husband.
Yeah.
He's lost down there. All right. Love
All
you
right,
guys.
Thanks for
All right,
coming. Love you. See you
What?
next time.
All right.
I was just telling them I love them. See them next time.
All right. Love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Girls.